Wanna see you win and you know that I pull you up. Got all my feelings and I got to the back. I'm just trying to brag about the life I'm trying to have.
Hallo, wie geht's dir? Dankeschön for being here. That's when you say bitte, fuck, wait. And that's when you say bitteschön. I was trying to think of 2 words to say in German. You know, because I'm trying to learn a word a video at least. So that's what I came up with. Yeah. What's up, 3% gang? It's London and you're on London time. I've heard this song before. This was one of my favorite ones on the album. Basically, I'm reacting to the music video. So I'm excited that he decided to make a video for this, and FREDO is one of my favorite UK, I was gonna say British artists, like UK rappers. You'd say UK rappers? If you haven't heard of him or like heard his music, you definitely need to go do that. I would suggest listening to BMT, Big Man Ting. Their slang for sure. Like, I'm reacting to this song right now, Big Man Ting. Except don't take my advice. I don't know why I'm trying to like teach people UK slang because I barely know it myself. Anyways, yeah, definitely listen to BMT by FREDO, and then Funky Friday is good. He's only featured on it. The main artist of it is Dave, but he has a good verse on it, and that's just like an overall good song, so definitely do that. I am gonna be reading the lyrics for the first time because I didn't get them translated before I listened to Luciano's album, and like when I was listening to them, you know, I only get it translated for when I'm doing reactions. Me listening to it for the vibe versus me listening to it to like react and kind of analyze it. So I'm going to be reading it, and as always, thank you to John for doing the translation for me because Google Translate sucks. Okay, bro, watch out for the cops, I'm nervous. Creepos lurking in civil, meaning cops wearing civilian clothes, you know, in their disguise. I am nervous. Again, night long drunk, I get it bad. Slowly, everything gets too much. I get nervous, all this just for money, money. Focus only on money, money. Risk for money, money. Everything just for money. I'm gonna move over here. Part 1. Bro, look, the nerves are getting me nervous. Yeah, that makes sense. Just for the money. That's why I storm the wings, which is a soccer term. I dribble like Leroy Sane. Bro, look, I dream of houses in Rio, Brazil. Look, life is expensive, but it makes me strong. But I still think about what we used to be in the past with plastic bags and taking the subway. Window shopper when we were on the Kudamm, which is a short term for a longer word that I'm not going to say, but it's basically a main road in Berlin, which is filled with stores and restaurants and stuff like that. No money for Gucci, but today we pay in cash. Worries over worries because it is always about material. Purple bills, gold, precious metals, risking it just to have the money. My life was a movie. Look, I bear scars. Movie, I had to rob Shell, burglary, Tipico, which is a betting shop for sporting events and other things. Yayo, Crystal, yeah, we had to hunt for designers, and I had to run when the police came. Then it's the pre-hook. Yee, I'm not gonna say that part. Nervous for the money. Then it has the yeah again, and then nervous for the money. And then bridge. Dealer phone rings, Otello. Psycho movie, night for night, just for pesos. Today, chains around my neck like Django. Travel Berlin, UK, FREDO. And then it's FREDO's part, which I don't need to read because I understand English. The only thing that I may not understand is some of the slang because the UK, like the rap, grime, drill, all of that, they have so much slang. It's actually crazy. I'm starting to learn it, so I might be able to kind of get it, but yeah, right now, not so much. Now we're going to watch. I haven't even pressed play, and it's already on something that I like, aka views. I love views. You guys know this, so we're off to a good start. I just love this beat. This is perfect for both of them. Okay, this is really cool. Where was this shot, by the way? Was this shot in the UK or was this shot in Germany? Maybe like there'll be signs later on, but so far now I'm looking back, like this goes on for a while. This just abandoned building. There's a really weird bee on it. I don't know, it just looks like it was typed out and it's not really meant to be there. interesting. But like this is such a cool scene, and with the lighting that they did, like this is so far a really good job. I really am a fan. Are we getting a story too? The bus with the flash and the, okay. We just did the same thing and I didn't even know he was gonna do that. So no big deal. That's just, I'm a great dancer. Maybe I should come up with the next dance move. Sup? That little transition, the little wavy transition. I know that I've already heard the song, so I'm not really reacting to that. I just want to like point out my feedback as we go along, I guess, to the song. I know I already said I liked the beat earlier too, but just pay attention to the beat, especially in some cases, because it's really, really, really
7 hours later.
Really nice. That was a nice transition too, how the camera went in and then he went out. Yeah, I like that. And the flashes. Me just starting to sing along, let me know. I was for a second thinking I was in my car by myself or something, starting to sing it, so we're just gonna ignore that. You know what's crazy? Before, I'd read the lyrics and then I'd sometimes be able to correlate some of it. I feel like this whole entire song so far, I've been able to like remember the translation and then continuously be able to like be like, oh, this is when he said this, this is when he said this. So it's almost like I'm understanding it even though I don't understand the words, if that makes sense.
What?
And the smoke. FREDO. Also, another thing that I really like about the chorus and this song is that I can sing along, because he says money and I know how to say that word. I feel like Luciano and a lot of his songs I'm able to sing along because, you know, he usually adds an English word that's the catchy part of it, if that makes sense. You know, like Rolly, I could say Rolly, MoneyGram, freaking other things. He makes it easy to go with like the na-na, because it's more singing rather than rapping, and I obviously can't rap German, so yeah. Why does he get the girls and Luciano doesn't? In the US. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I just bought a crib. I paid for it clean. No nigga right here can take this shit from me. Phone up the broski like tape it up on me. Dripping in carrots on planes with my bun.
Know what I don't get? I didn't really hear UK slang come up as much. I feel like they usually throw in so much. Maybe because Fredo's more mainstream now and not everyone knows the slang, so he wants to like appeal to a wider audience. I'm not really sure, but yeah. Also, it could have to do with the fact that he's on a German song, so also it could have to do with how he's on a German song, and maybe if you translate some of the slang it would come out really, really weird rather than just like, I don't know. Interesting. Things only London thinks about. Another thing about his flow, like if you hear his songs, he has that kind of flow the whole time, but for some reason I don't get tired of it. And I know a lot of people will argue, oh well, that's, a lot of artists have like the same exact flow, but it's like, no, some people have versatility, you know what I mean? Rich the Kid is an example of someone who actually has the same flow, but he also says the same things in every song. So like going back to Fredo, he has like the same dun 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 dun, and he cuts off his verses super fast. I don't know if that was a good example of it. That's just like how I explain it in the best way I can. But yeah, I still like it, even though it's mostly the same in a lot of his songs. My favorite, just like softness. How could you not like this? You know what I mean? It's just so catchy. I don't care if you don't like the lyrics. They both kind of get girls at the end, so that's cool. Also, was this the same kind of like set scene, whatever, that Luciano used in, what music video was it? It was where he had all the lights, or did they just have like the same props that they use? Because I'm sure he works with the same video production people. They had lights in another one. I feel like he uses lights a lot, but the ones where you can like see them, the straight line lights, if that, I don't know how to explain. It looks like the same atmosphere, like it could have been filmed there too. I don't know. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about and if that's a thing or not. Yeah, that's my favorite location. That car is nice. I really like the headlights on it. And it's blue inside. Is that real? Oh, they put lights in there. I don't know why I just got that like crazy over that. That wasn't that crazy. Okay. So there wasn't really like a storyline or a story happening during the video, but that's not something I would really expect with a song like this given the lyrics. However, it was still appealing to look at. My favorite scene had to have been the graffiti in the background and the lights. Like that was really cool, well put together, visually appealing, at least for my eyes. And I also really liked how it started off with a view and ended with a view. I know that's not unusual for people to do, but yeah, and transitions were good. Just everything about it was good. And like I said before, I already had listened to the song and I'm a big fan of it. It was one of my favorites on his album, which I am still playing to this day. So yeah. And if you've ever listened to FREDO before, put your thoughts, maybe your favorite songs, whatever, in the comments below. I want to see who actually has heard of him. If you are from Germany, not who has heard of him. I feel like he's a really big UK artist, but like if you've listened to his songs or you actively listen to them or you have favorites by him, then yeah, let me know. I'm curious about that. And that's it for this video. Make sure to subscribe, listen to my music, links in descriptions. In the description, there's not multiple descriptions, yeah. Subscribe if you're new, put the notifications on, all that good stuff. Follow me on the gram, you know. I could go on for a long time about all the links to click. They're all in the description. So yeah, until next time, 3% gang, Lolo out.
I'm a challenge and I know that I'm damaged and I know that never try to hide the demons inside of me. Never try to fight them, you'll see it if you lie to me. Crazy eyes, but you'll never see me cry. Crazy mind, overthinking all the time. Crazy guys, bringing out the demon inside.